Hello, how are you today? Well, as customary, we will start with opening exercise. Feet together, toes apart, forward, march. Good, thank you. Face the center, put your hands on your hips and get ready for squat down exercise. Ready? Go! Bending forward exercise. Ready? Go! Bend forward gradually. Unbend, put your hands on the back of your neck. Turning upper body sideways. Begin to the right. Ready? Go. Open your arms, turn right. Back to beginning position. Regular stance, please. Hands up. Bend over, please. Ready? Begin. Next exercise, bend backwards. Ready? Go. Now, beginning position, sit down on the floor. Bend knees, stretch legs. Ready? Go! Double tempo, please. Next exercise, arch up. Ready? Go! Sit down, hands behind on the ground, legs apart together. Ready? Go! Cross your arms on the chest. Lie down, sit up, exercise. Ready? Begin. Stand all the way up, please. Regular stance, please. Arms stretched up with palms facing forward. Let's do the spring exercise. Ready? and go! Prepare to walk around the class. Forward, march! And now, conduct the waltz in three-quarter time. Start with conducting the introduction standing in place and facing your imaginary band. Then begin moving around the circle, making waltz steps and turning over your right shoulder. When you do that, continue conducting. Don't forget to show your band when to finish the piece. Get your hands ready and very good. Thank you. Let us move on to another part of our class. All right, I believe we are going to finish our exercise looking for sunset bird in winter today. First, let us repeat the entire exercise the way we left it last time. So, recite the poem with all the visualizations that you created for it. Move your arms in a set pattern and stand in place for the first verse, walk forward for the second verse, and walk backwards for the third. Ready? Begin. Now listen to the full version of the music, which by the way was specially written for this exercise. Please pay attention to the nuances in this music. Maestro, please. In order to further develop this exercise into a recital, we have to agree upon one important aspect: the purpose we are presenting this poem to the audience. Speaking in terms of stage production, we must find the objective. Analyzing this and other works of great American poet Robert Frost, I might presume that his poem, Looking for a Sunset Bird in Winter, has a symbolic meaning, which is conveyed through two seasons, winter and summer. There is definitely a contraposition between these two images. One is desired, preferred, and the other is rejected, dismissed. One is life full of joy and warmth. The other is death packed with cold and emptiness. So, I suggest to consent to the objective as make the summer last forever. How about it? From now on, make an effort and express this objective in every word, every visualization and movement that you present in this exercise. The music will help you to accomplish this objective. Perform the entire exercise in time with music. First 4 measures standing in place, second 4 measures walking forward, and the last 4 measures walking backwards. I hope at this point in the program, the abstract movements that you do with your arms are performed semi-automatically, which gives you a chance to focus on the content of the poem and to deliver your objective through visualizations, words, intonation, and movements. Let us try now. Ready? Begin. All right, let's consider this as a dress rehearsal. But now, I expect you to use all your imagination and speech movement coordination to perform this exercise as a recital piece. Get ready and go. Very good, thank you. I intentionally used abstract movements in the exercise for practicing purposes. The idea is that if you were able to perform these movements along with the text, it would be easier for you to incorporate logical and suitable movements later in your professional life. And again, make sure your pronunciation is logical and audible. You might have the most exciting visualizations and ideas, but if your text is delivered with a weak, unimpressive voice and your lines make no sense, the effect would be minimal. Thank you. Back to exercise Canon 1, or as we will call it also, Frere Jacques. Repeat the exercise in the same format we did it last time. Sing the song twice, move downstage, then after the turn upstage, turn one more time about face and stop. Stay still, feet together, indicating the end of the scene. Ready? Attention! At this point, I would like to make a small change in part 3 of the exercise. You remember that part 3 consists of two identical bars. Each has 4 eighth notes and 2 crotchets. It sounds like this. Ta 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 ta. Okay. I want you from now on to perform this part of the Canon 1 by moving backwards for the first bar and forward for the second bar. The rest of the exercise remain the same. Let's try it without singing first. Ready? Begin. All right. I'm afraid you had a little problem keeping the balance when changing the direction of moving. So pay special attention to this and repeat the exercise again. Ready? Go! And now, please do it again and sing at the same time. Ready? let the music begin, pass part number 1, and then start the exercise from the beginning but with part number 2. Then proceed with your exercise and perform it twice till you turn about face at the end and finish the exercise. This time I want you to sing this song as well as perform the movements. Start the movements pattern and the song also from the beginning. Notice, when the piano will play part 2 of the exercise, you will play part 1 of it. This is the realization of the meaning, the canon. So, pass the first part of the music and begin your role with the part 2. Ready? Begin. Get ready to begin your part. Go! I hope you understand by now that when you begin to participate in the canon, you must start the movements and the song from the beginning and perform the entire exercise twice. Repeat the exercise again and start your participation with part 3. Remember, you must keep your tune even though the accompanist might play a different part of the song at the same time. Ideally, you have to hear the music and sing loud enough to hear yourself at the same time. Ready? Let the music begin. And finally, begin your exercise with part 4. So you have to pass part 1, 2, and 3 and begin with part 4. Let the music begin. Very good, thank you. We will continue today working on the exercise All McDonald. First, I'd like you to repeat the exercise by walking forward, backwards. I mean, begin the exercise forward and after the 5th quarter, move backwards. Please don't sing this time. Ready? Begin. Stop, and now perform the reverse version of the exercise, which is backwards forward. Do not sing, please, still. Only movements. Ready? Go. Good. And now please begin moving forward and perform the exercise silently, but be aware. In the process, I will ask you to change the direction. When you hear the command, reverse the exercise, please. Ready? Go.
Backwards.
And now, I want you to do the exercise and sing the song. Begin with your right foot as usual and move only forward backwards. And as for the song, let's do it with a different animal. I believe Mr. McDonald had all kinds of animals on his farm. So let's sing about a pig with an oink-oink here and an oink-oink there. Ready? Let the music begin. Stop. Very good. Turn about face, that is back to the screen, and do it one more time with the pig, and this time I will ask you to change the direction in the process. So be ready. Music, please.
Forward.
And thank you very much. We will now continue working with the exercise Canon 2. Let us repeat the exercise in the form that we achieved in the previous class. Begin with your right foot, make 4 steps forward, a step and a jump to the left, 4 steps in place with your knees up, and then run forward and jump on both feet at the end for the last quarter. Perform the 4 part of it and make the transitions smooth. Ready? Begin. Attention! It is very important that you perform the steps in part 3 correctly. I understand that it is highly unnatural to walk and accentuate the up movements. The habit is to walk with the stress down, but you have to do it and make it look natural. So, let's repeat the exercise one more time. Pay special attention to your steps in part 3. Ready? Begin. And now, I would like to make 2 adjustments in this exercise. First adjustment. In part 3, the steps you make with your knees up on each quarter, instead of executing them in place, move backwards. Note, moving backwards would make you shift the weight back. Do not miss the movement when you have to make a transition to part 4, which is running forward. Consider this adjustment and repeat the exercise one more time. Ready? Go! Good. And now the second adjustment. In part 4, when you make a jump forward and land on both feet on the last quarter, make the jump and turn about face over your left shoulder at the same time. Note, to successfully perform this turn, you must prepare your body for this turn by properly positioning your left foot. Just before the jump, place your left foot with your toe turned out, so you are somewhat beginning the turn already. After you turn over your left shoulder, land on your feet, heels together and toes slightly apart. This would be a good position to regain your balance. So, make this change in part 4 when you repeat the exercise one more time. Ready? Begin. Very good. And since you made the turn and are now facing the upstage wall, you may repeat the exercise again and return to the beginning position, right? So, I want you to perform the exercise twice. First time, moving forward downstage, and after you make a turn over your left shoulder and land on both feet, continue and repeat the exercise one more time, moving upstage. Finish the exercise by turning over your left shoulder and landing on your feet, heels together, toes slightly apart. And don't forget to indicate the end of the scene and stay still for several moments. Get ready for this performance. Ready? Begin.
All right, please repeat the exercise one more time and make sure to return back to the same place that you started the exercise. Ready? Go!
Very good, thank you. We will continue working on this exercise next time. Attention please. I want you to perform exercise the prayer with all the visualizations and other given circumstances that you created before. Get in the position please and begin. Very good. Let's repeat the exercise one more time and try to make all the transitions smooth. Coordinate the movements of your arms and the motions of your feet in such a way that you perform it precisely in time with the music. Ready? Go. Very good, thank you. Good, and now I want you to decide whom you are, why you came here, and what you are praying for. Please make the given circumstances individual and exciting so that you would feel enthusiastic about the performance of the exercise. However, your performance should not affect the movements. One additional circumstance might be that your prayers would be considered only if you follow the ritual precisely. So you must control your movements along with other actions that you do. And of course, you know that your prayers will be answered only if you are sincere. Ready? Begin.
Okay, as you have concentrated mostly on the technical part of the exercise, I would like you to repeat it one more time today and to focus your thoughts on the given circumstances and your objective. What are you trying to achieve with your prayer? But please, don't lose the precision of movements that you worked so hard on. Ready? Begin.
Very good, thank you. I want you to turn your attention to our exercise, the goblet. As we finish learning all the basic movements for this exercise, the important thing now is to perform it as one continuous action, almost a sacred dance. Please get in the beginning position and cross your arms on your chest. Ready? Go. Very well. But don't forget that we started this exercise with the idea to practice your expressive hand. It is still your goal along with other things. So please repeat the entire exercise again and pay special attention to the way your arms and hands are moving. Remember to begin each part on a strong beat and finish by the end of the bar. Ready? Go. Very good. And now I want you to do something almost impossible, but I know you can do it. I want you to reverse the entire exercise and begin it with your left foot. Accordingly, you must pick up the goblet with your left hand and so on. Everything in reverse. Don't panic, please. I give you several moments to think about it and visualize yourself doing the exercise in reverse. So start imagining. Okay? All right. Unless we try it, you wouldn't even know whether you are able to do it or not. One thing I know for sure. If I was to offer you this task at the beginning of our program, you would not be able to do it. So, get into the position with your arms crossed and begin with your left foot. Ready? Go. I'm sure that was good, but just in case you made a mistake or two, please repeat the entire exercise in reverse one more time. Remember, you are to begin it with your left foot and left hand. Ready? Go. Very good. Enough for today with this exercise. Thank you. Let us repeat the exercise we did before for your balance. Slide your right foot forward, lift the leg up, point toe, lower your leg down, and bring your feet together. Start with your right leg and then repeat with your left leg. Ready? Begin. Thank you. Get down on your knees and prepare to sit on the floor next to your feet. Take 4 quarters to sit down and another 4 quarters to gradually get up. Begin to the right, please. Ready? Go. Good. Stand up and relax now. Let's do the exercise barrier gate now. Get in a position. Ready? Go. Very good, thank you. Cork opener. Stand with your right foot across your left, hands on the back of your head, elbows to the sides, and keep your chin slightly up. Ready? Begin.
Switch legs now.
Very good, thank you. Attention, pull your left knee and then your right knee up and touch it with your forehead. Ready? Go.
Continue, please.
Very good, thank you. Today, I want you to repeat the acrobatic combination we did before. Roll forward and finish your roll on your back with your right knee bent. Put your hands and feet in the proper position for a bridge. Lift your body and pause in the bridge position. Then lie down on your back and bend your right knee. Lift your legs up and stand up over your right knee. Perform the entire exercise only one time. Watch the transitions. Ready? Begin. Good. In the following repetitions of this and other complex acrobatic exercises, try to get rid of non-essential movements. Leave only those motions that serve you to complete the task. This will develop a very important quality called economy of movement. It is essential that the actor, as a result of many repetitions, finds the way to perform the stunts with minimum effort. That would save you a lot of energy needed for long hours of rehearsals and stage performances and work on the set. Besides, the symbol of expressive movement is its laconism. A movement only then becomes artistic when cleaned of litter. Inspiring motions on stage are the purposeful motions. So, keep this in mind when you perform this exercise and any physical pattern in the future. Please repeat this exercise twice and fit each sequence in 8 bars of music. Ready? Begin. Very good, thank you.
And now,
I want you to repeat the headstand. Squat down and plant your hands and the forehead on the mat. Remember, you must maintain this triangle in order to provide a steady support for your body. Mount your body on the top of this triangle and begin gently extending your legs straight up to a true headstand. Please try it now. Very good, thank you. To perform our next acrobatic combination, I would like you first to execute a backward roll from standing on the right knee position. You never did this before, so get down on your right knee, left foot in front, with your back to the mat. The technique is similar to that of performing a backward roll from a standing position. You must provide adequate momentum to your body in order to finish the backward roll. Don't forget to tuck and make your back round and then roll over your head. Get down on your knee, get ready, and go. Please repeat the backward roll from this position one more time and stand up on your feet at the end. Ready? Go! And now, the new combination is as follows. Perform the forward roll from a standing position and finish the roll on your right knee. From this position, perform a backward roll and stand up on your feet. Take 2 bars of the music for the forward roll and 2 bars for the backward roll. Get ready? Go! Good. And now repeat the exercise twice and in the same tempo rhythm. Ready? Go! Very good. Thank you. Today, I want you to learn to perform the forward roll using one hand only for support. Stand in front of the mat, feet shoulder width, squat down, and place the palm of your right hand turned in on the mat in front of you. Apply the momentum and perform a forward roll as usual. The only difference now is that you support your body with one hand instead of 2. Students usually tend to put their free left hand behind their back. That would be incorrect, because when you roll, this hand will find itself under the pressure of your body. So, keep your left hand out to the side. Finish the roll on your right knee. Get ready. Put your palm in the middle on the mat and begin. Okay, and now repeat the exercise and provide enough momentum to get up on your feet over your right knee. Ready? Do it. And now perform the forward roll from a standing position. Use one right hand for support
and finish the roll by standing up over your right knee.
Get ready and go!
Please repeat this roll several times and make sure you're still rolling forward and not to the left or to the right. Don't forget also that the roll must be performed quickly with a good momentum. And lastly, you still have to land on the back of your neck first. Go ahead and practice, please.
Very good, thank you. For acrobatics today, I want you to repeat the combination you did last time. Backward roll, forward roll, lie on your back, shoulder stand, and get up on your feet over the right knee. Ready? Go! Very good, thank you.
Please repeat this exercise again and do it twice. After you finish the first sequence, turn about face and perform the combination again. Please remember, this is not just acrobatics. This is a performance rhythmically arranged with music. Ready? Begin.
Very good, thank you. Begin with your left foot. Forward, run.
Stop. Now quickly get up stage to the beginning position and perform Canon 1 or Frere Jacques twice. Sing and move at the same time. Ready?
This session is a history. Thank you for a job well done. Thank you, Jay. Right after my usual excerpt, go and take on the world.
The actor cannot afford to look only to his own life for all his material, nor pull strictly from his own experience to find his acting choices and feelings. Stella Adler, teacher.
Thank you again and have a nice day.